Hey, how's it going? Um, Thanks for watching my stream. Today I'm going to be working on coding the live betting simulator. Um, so let's just get this stuff out of the way. So we were working in, where is it? Just go to it, desktop. Okay, so I was working on this capital allocator, which I'm calling bet risk as the package in Python. And that's going to basically manage risk on bets. You have a portfolio. What I'm particularly interested in is betting on a single game, and finding, uh, you know, placing multiple bets on each team is the finding games that are likely to be volatile, and then playing both sides so that we lock in a guaranteed profit. Um, and Ideally, you lock yourself in on each side of the bet so that your risk is zero, and that makes it so that you can eat more and more risk, or place higher and higher bets without actually taking on any more risk. So increase the potential payout without leveling up risk at all. So, okay, so that's what that package is. Now I want to make a new package for this bet sim, which will deal with live betting. Okay, and then I also need to make the ESPN win probability data package as well. So let's go. Do the packaging tutorial for Python because I'm still not that familiar with it. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right, we have BetSim, we have license, and we have README. PyProject.toml. Okay, make a tests folder. Tests is in the main thing. Okay, then we also have source. We have README, which is in there. PyProject isn't in there yet, but we could forget about or ignore that for now. Now let's make a source directory. And then if we go into source, we can make a new directory called betsim. Hi, buddy. And then inside betsim, we want init.py, and then we also want from betsim import simulator. From betsim. What do we want to call that file? Simulator.py. I mean, why not? All right. Choosing a build backend, setup tools. Build backend. vim pi project.toml. Oh. We gotta put that stuff in. Okay. The author is me. Well, github.com/physicslifter/betsim. Issues should be the same thing. And then just /issues. Classifiers, programming language, Python 3, MIT license, operating system independent, readme equals readme. Simulating betting environments. A package for simulating betting environments. A package for simulating betting environments. Simulating live betting. For simulating for practicing betting, for backtesting strategies, a package for simulating a live betting environment. Simulating? We're not simulating though because we're using real data. Whatever. We should look up. What are we technically doing? Imitate the appearance or character of. Produce a computer model of. We don't have a model. Well, I guess it is a model. We're taking win probability and giving odds, so whatever. Okay, and then authors, me. The name is BetSim. Okay, I think that's good. So, blah, 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 blah. I never did this, I don't think. Distribution archives. The files listed above will be included automatically in your source distribution. Next step is to generate distribution packages. These are archives that are uploaded to the Python package index and can be installed by pip. Make sure you have the latest version of PyPA's build installed. PWD. Where is that? Oh. Alright, now we have to move. Don't know how that ended up there. Oh, good. Popped a big zit. Okay, Python 3. Python 3-m. Okay, let's see if anyone's commented, and I have to reply. Nope, no comments, no viewers. Hi, thanks for, I have to put this here because that's what my girlfriend says to do. Hi, thanks for watching. Today I'm working on coding a live betting simulator that can be used to assess strategies for live betting. Alright, now let's put the timer on so I don't let too much time pass. And in 1 hour and a half, I have to leave. Timer. Successfully built. All right. 2 files in the dist directory. Yep. Uploading the distribution archives. Now that you're registered, you can use Twine. -m Twine upload. Bet sim dist/star. Missing bet sim section. Okay, so what's wrong with that? So that you don't have to enter the URL, username, or password whenever you upload a package. Huh. Missing bet sim section. Dot tilde slash dot pi perk dot. Nope. Dist utils. Invalid configuration, missing bet sim section. Oh, test pi. So that shouldn't be bet sim, that should just be Python package index. How do I want to, okay, I'm just turning this off for a sec while I get the API key. Okay. Bring the screen back. BetSim version 1, that's probably going to take forever. Nope. Cool. Okay, now let's go to source. Alright. Oh, and we have simulator. Okay, let's go open it up. Just open a new window. Okay, source, bet sim. Okay. Now in bet sim, we need data. All right, so live bet simulator. All right, the first thing to do is get data, write function to read data, step through each time step of a game and okay, I'm just trying to find my repository. So there's this one, NFL betting, my old stuff, NFL bet, the current stuff, NFL betting data, NBA win probabilities. Okay, so I did more for the NBA. That'll be eventually something to do, scrape all NBA games. Okay, nothing in there. All right. Yeah, so this NFL betting repository is going to be the best source. So we have data. Just go open it in here. Screw that for now. Open folder. Cool. Yes, I trust me. So it's ugly. Raw time. That thing. Oh. I have clean time in there. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Trying to think, do we need a whole package just for the simulator? Yeah, it'll get complicated. So all our data in here is good though. Oh. Oh, that's in capital allocator. Alright, so data. Is this raw data? See, I'm confused. What is this when it gets reorganized? Is that the... clean time. Forget about 2016. Huh. Wonder what's going on there, so I have to figure out what the scrape is doing. We want to scrape all data so that we could simulate anything. Yeah, so we have clean time. Let's just reorganize the data. New window. So I'm just going to put the data that's in NFL betting into BetSim and reorganize it a little bit. Data. Nine 9/26 2022 9/11 2022. That's just a mess. Okay, I named these terribly. So we should name them better, obviously. Wow, that was good timing. I'm just gonna check now. Okay, no comments. Start again. Find a better way of naming the files before we do a new scrape. Blah 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 blah. Get the data in. Yeah, that's good. We'll just do it like that. So source, BetSim. Here we're gonna put data. Inside of data, we could put 2016. Whoops. Just want to copy it. Okay. Now let's go to simulator. Close. Let's open BetSim folder. BetSim's fine. Save. We want to simulate a game. right, so let's simulate week, year, week, home, away. Define get data of year, week, home, away, and then we could say up here import OS, and then in here we can say os.lister. Alright, so then we're listing data. We could say if year if string of year is in the list of folders okay, click on year. Now if week data slash year. Now if week's in there, then we're good to keep going. Then we could just say games equal I for I in os dot lister of function string data slash week slash data slash year slash week. Okay. Now we'll get all the games in there, then home teams, comma, away teams is equal to, those will be two different lists, I for I and home teams, away teams. I dot split and if we split it on underscore vs underscore, then we'll get first item will be CLE, second item will be PIT underscore 9102 017. So we want to drop off the date from the end. For I in games. Split it on versus. So what happens? So what if we just get SF dot split and we're gonna say split that on an underscore. Okay. Now what if it says, okay, just get one of these file names, sf_vs_car_91002017. Okay, then string dot split. Split it on the underscore versus underscore. I for I in, and then we're gonna say I dot split. Split it on the underscore. Get the 0th element. Hey, nice. Yes, I did. Okay, so home teams, away teams equal I dot split. So first, okay, for I in games. Now once we've got that, okay, I dot split. Then we could say, okay, so then that gives us each. So then we could say J for J in. Okay, now we're looking at this stuff. Then we could just say it's J dot split. Split it on the underscore. Then get the 0th element. And then let's just put the debugger in and see if it works. From pdb import set trace as st. Then we could put in the debugger here. Cool. Now we have to go to our project, BetSim, and remember how to get there. Oh. Get data. All right. 2017, week 2. 2017, week 2, we want Tampa Bay and Chicago. Tampa Bay and Chi City. List object has no attribute split. Oh, J dot split blah 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 for J in. Okay, we need to take that out. Take that out. Put that in. Add that in. I think that should work. Too many values to unpack. Expected 2. J dot split for J and I dot split. So I guess J for J. Would just that work? Too many values to unpack. Expected to. Oh, because we got a whole list. Equals that. Oh. Alright, now what's clean teams look like? Oh, nice. Great. Okay, so if... Okay, now we're gonna say... Looking... We'll say if... Home... Away... In clean teams. Get the data. Just gonna put pass there for now. Now, else, if home away is not in clean teams, we want to raise an exception. Home, all right, make it a function string. Home space versus away. No data for home versus away. Comma. Oh. All right. Any comments? Nope. Set another timer. Boom. All right. Is this showing my? Yeah, it is. Okay. No data for home versus away. Week. Week blank, and then just put year. Now if week isn't in the data, then we just raise an exception and say no data for week blank, and then year. So like week 1, 2016 or whatever. If okay, now we need else. So if year is not in there, then just do the same thing. No data, whatever, just type it. Raise exception, F, no data for the year and season. Get data. Okay. So now we want to figure out what file we want to get. File to get is equal to, we're going to say I for I and os dot, again, we're just listing the directory for that year and week. if home in I, and then we'll just say data is equal to import pandas. Now we can say data is equal to pd.read CSV. Okay, and then return data. Oh, I put a comma. It's supposed to be a period. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, where are we? All right, so we've got a simulator. We want to see if this is working right. Oh, and then we had an error. All right, let's just print file to get. See what's going wrong there. Just gotta visually separate that. Tampa Bay versus Chicago. Oh. Duh. Gotta make it data / year / week / file to get. And function string, that should work. Data 2017. Oh. That of 0. No data for week 2, 2017. If string of week in os.lister. There's 2017 week 2. I'm just reading the error output. No data. It just doesn't tell us. So why does it raise that exception? No data for week 2 2017 means that string of week was not in that. Else, put the debugger in. Oh, duh. Shouldn't be there. It should be else raise an exception. I'll just raise an exception. Cool. Return data. Okay, so if test get data is true, then we just want to do the same thing we just did. Damn it. Get data. Data is equal to that. Get data. 2017, week 2. Tampa Bay is home and Chicago is away. Yes, print data.head. Clean time. Yeah, nice, great. We could actually probably just adapt most of our other code from the other file. I only have about half an hour left. Let's see, any comments? Nope. All right, so we could copy this stuff from what we had in BetSim. Oh no, that's what we have right now. Capital allocator. Okay, here's our file. So we have data. Oh, we could just add it. Yeah, we could just add it. Define add odds to data. Okay, so put in data here. Save name. So we're adding odds to data. Let's do this, home prob. If row.fave. So So are those set up in the same way? Is it? No. Just tells us the Carolina win percentage. Denver versus Carolina. So it gives you the away team's win percentage. Home prob equals road dot prob. Oh, so do we want to just add the odds to data, or should it be flexible? Should it be flexible so that it's only added in when it's simulating? Because if we add it into data, then you can't mess around with the VIG or anything else you might want to. What else could you want to mess around with? The VIG. You might want to change, get odds. No. Yeah, let's just, man, what a headache. Do we want to convert everything? Okay, how long does it take to step through each row? That's a good question. So what if we try to run this? Does that take forever to run, or does it run really fast? Simulate odds from WinProb. Make that a function string. Time.now? That's not a thing? Oh. From date time, import date time. Duh. I forgot it's date time, not now, not time.now. Okay, well this is certainly fast enough. Unless and it's just hard to conceptualize. So do you want to step through the odds at each time, or do you just want to save the odds to a file? I'm gonna save the odds to a file. Do I have it? Oh, start. Any comments? Nope. Okay, so Okay. All right. Add odds. Define add odds to data. All right. So we want to go through every piece of data we have. In NFL betting, is there something that shows what's what? Yeah, it would be nice to have like a dictionary of games that we've scraped. Okay. So just start by iterating through data. For year in OS dot list directory of data. Now we say for week in OS dot list directory of data / year. And then for game in data / year / week if home in I. Nope. Leave that if part off. Lister. I for I. Oh. What the hell? For game and os.lister of function string data / year / week. All right, now we get every game, and we could say that games is equal to okay. For game, that's not necessary. We have each game. For J and I dot split versus. Okay, so Now we could just say home comma away is equal to j dot split blah 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 for j in game dot split versus. All right. Iterate through all data. All right. Check if odds data exists. I mean, we could, let's just make a simple version, and then if we want to incorporate different rates or whatever, we could do that later. Check if odds data exists. And we want to look at home, away, year, week, home, away. Put them in the same order. Okay, I'm gonna change this now. I'm gonna call that scraped. All right, now data slash scraped. Oops. All right, now let's make a new one. What the hell? All right, we have the scrape data and we have the odds data. Home away is that. Now, oh. Check if odds data exists. That should be the same thing. For year in OS dot. Should be the same thing. Get data. That's all we need. Forgot a bunch of slashes. All right, if home away aren't in clean teams, then return false. If we can't find the week, return false. And finally, if we can't even find the year, we have to return false. Oh. Get odds. Add odds to all data. Then get odds of a data frame. This is a function. Takes a pandas data frame of scraped ESPN win probability data as input, returns the data frame with appropriate money line values, odds at each time step. Okay, so we've passed in the data frame. Now this we could just go off of that, our other file. Okay, so we have away prob. Oh man. We want to know what the home and away team is. Carolina win percentage. Oh. Okay, we might be able to just say get the last key of the data frame. That's always the away team win percentage. Where are we? Simulator. Does that matter? Yeah. Bet sim. Data scrape 2017 week 2. What? Cool. Okay, Python 3. Import pandas as PD. Now let's look at some data. Just pick one. Baltimore versus Cleveland. Baltimore versus Cleveland underscore 917 2017. DSV df dot keys df of 0. Then we could call this I for I and df keys, and that should actually be -1. Okay, so that's the away team win percentage. So there we call out at home prob. row.prob away prob key is equal to df is equal to I for I in df.keys of -1. Away prob is equal to df of away prob. I mean, what are we even doing? Just make that away prob is equal to df of that, of the key. And then we could just say home prob is equal to 1 minus away prob. Okay. Does that work? Can we just add 1 minus, so what should be 83.9 for the first one? 1 minus, what? 1 minus, oh, 1 minus that divided by 100. Nice. All right. So we could say this is home prob. What if we just say that? And it doesn't work. Oh, if home prob is greater than 0.5. Huh? Plus 0.025 if home prob is greater than 5. Oh, you always add 0.025 to the vig. Maybe we could just specify a vig. I don't know if that's the right term. Just say it defaults to that. Home prob equals 1 minus away prob. And then we could say vig home prob is equal to home prob plus and then vig away prob is equal to away prob plus 0.025. If home prob is at 50%. I must have taken that out. Because why would that happen? Let's see, if there's vig, it's because the sports books always win. If they're giving you the exact probability that it truly is, then they don't make anything. So if I make a bet, a straight up bet, but I'm actually betting on odds that are too high, a probability that is too high, then I'm getting burned. If I'm taking a probability that's lower than the actual, then they're getting burned. Yeah, so the vig probability should always be higher. Oh, plus here. Oh, and then we need convert probability to odds. I'm just going to put that in, convert probability to odds. Okay. Forgot to start a new timer. All right. Home odds is equal to convert probability to odds of vig home prob. Nice. Here we could just, yeah, I'll leave it. Import numpy as np. Where did I put my headphones? Okay, I'm running out of time. Let's try to get this done. Gonna put some music on. Alright, cool. After these two songs, I'm done. So, check if odds data exists, get odds, convert probability to odds, blah, 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 blah. Same thing for the away odds. Okay, so we're gonna have to write that a little different here. Okay. Df dot where. So if we want to say check if odds data exists, get data, convert probability to odds. Oh, we could just put that in here. If probability is less than or equal to 0.5, let's just call that val. Val. Here we return val. And then we could just say if probability is less than or equal to 0.5 but still greater than 0.05, elif otherwise if 0.5 is less than prob is less than 0.95, do that thing. Otherwise, if the probability's below 5% on a team, then else val is equal to np.nan. Pandas apply function to a column. You're looking like an easy come up. All right. All right. Just say df of home odds is equal to df of, let's just say home prob dot apply home underscore prob dot apply convert probability to odds. Same thing for away odds. Okay, so now let's do a test. We're just gonna say df is equal to can't we just do that? Convert probability to odds, get data. Yeah. Let's just say df is equal to get data 2017 week 2, pick a game. Let's get Saints versus Patriots. Saints versus Patriots. Now we've got the data. We could just say get odds of df. New df equals get odds of df. Let's just look at print. New df. Let's just put the debugger in. No, it's fine. We'll be able to check if it's working. Then like the first 5 rows should look good. If it's not working, it'll be obvious. We're back to bet sim, so let's just run there's 2 things getting printed in front of the gun, live forever. Oh. Test get data. Turn that off. That's just stuff you. Huh? Oh. Home odds, away odds. Okay, it's 7:10, so I'm out of time. Let me just document where I'm at. All right. Home odds and away odds not calculating correctly in, what's that file? Simulator.py. Okay. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please go to my GitHub, like the repositories, follow me, subscribe to my channel. Thanks.